Hello Sagittarius, this is monthly forecast for you for the month of June. This month I'm doing Celtic Cross using also Gypsy Oracle cards, Lenormand cards. It's called Alone's Vision Lenormand. Archetype card for you cards because I like two suddenly came out. And from Flower Therapy, I guess it's called, Oracle. I'm always forgetting how it's called in English. I have to read it. Yes, it's Oracle cards called Flower Therapy by Doreen and Robert Reeves. Well, I will not lie to you. Your reading looks interesting, but it can be a month of challenges. While you are going towards your goals, you're trying to achieve something. But now when you will hear this message from Oracle card from Flowers, you will understand that yes, you must not give up no matter what. You have to move forward. We'll start with archetype cards. And you know, when I was shuffling, first card was this Saboteur. But then I put it here and began to shuffle again. I don't know why, like I out of my mind. So came another card. I leave it like it came out. Maybe it's for some reason. We'll start with this Saboteur. Each archetype has its shadow and light attributes. Shadow attributes we have to notice in ourselves and get rid of them, fight with them, or at least convert it into this light attributes. We have to work with this archetype. However, shadow attribute of this Saboteur induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So if you will be noticing that people are getting red, black and violet in their faces while you're talking to them, think maybe it's you making them feel like this, just in case. And also shadow side of this, it's happening because, how they said, exposes fears and issues related to low self-esteem that cause you to make choices that block your own empowerment and success. So because of fear, you might make some wrong choices, or at least it can be tendency to do it. Light attributes highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. So like you're trying to move to a better place, or maybe some of you already started, but for some reason it's scary. Because maybe some of you thinking, ooh, I'll have to work hard. If now I'll show how talented I am, what can I do? Then I'll have to work hard, and I'm not sure that I can do it, and people will criticize me, and blah, 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 blah. So Saboteur, it was first archetype, and second archetype, there was Child, Magical. Shadow attributes, pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing that energy and action are not required for growth. No, it will grow by itself. I don't believe that I can change anything in my life. So, it's bad things, you know. Light attributes. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. Everything is possible when we trying to move towards these things, beautiful things. So no depression, no pessimism, fight with this. Don't fear anybody, anything. You have to be active. You have to put some effort to make your future better, more bright. From Flower Therapy, you've got try to reach stars. Orchid, I think there's flower called Orchidea. While I'm learning English, you will be learning Russian. And the message is, you deserve only best things, and you need to concentrate only on that, on positive things. Concentrate that you deserve something better, something beautiful, something that is light and pretty. And this oracle card, by the way, also told you must not give up no matter what. Not now, just not at this month. Even if you don't see, because the outcome is the moon. The moon can be unsatisfaction, uncertainty. It can be fights with somebody, or it can be situation that we don't like. Don't stop. This progress, this movement that you started, don't stop now. Well, from Lenormand, for work and business, you've got, the main card was the scythe. And scythe, it's, let's say, it can be something unexpected. Scythe, usually, it can be, of course, some kind of... Scythe always unexpectedly brings something. So what it can bring? Negotiation, talks, sometimes gossip, sometimes maybe even worries, stress of some kind. People, new people at work, need to communicate with somebody. Suddenly might appear some communication. Is it good or bad? For all of you it can be different. Maybe sudden communication with a boss, with a supervisor for some reason, who knows. And also owls symbolize this fuzzy period when it's like a lot of things happening, maybe unexpectedly a lot of things happening, and you have to do it, you have to do something about it, you have to change, you have to work. Maybe it was quiet and calm period, and now it's like very fast movement. For love, relationships, or maybe emotional condition, maybe it's not about love, relationships, maybe just with the family. The main card, the whip. The whip can be many things. Sometimes it can be cleaning, sometimes it can be nerves, fights, discussions. And when I was thinking about discussions or fights, that's why I took another card, what it will be about. And here is this King of Diamonds, so, and fish. Fish, it can be money, so can be some discussions or fights around money, property, documents, business, or somebody's pleasure, discussions because someone likes too much pleasures, also possible. And spiritual advice for you, the dog. And dog for me, two most important things as a spiritual advice. First, you have to trust your instincts, because for some of you I can feel that yes, it might be, I'm not saying danger, but like from this reading it looks like some sages almost I don't know, maybe fear some or situation or person or people or structure or event, and that's why you're so tense. And the development or pressure from this outsource can be unpredictable. That's why you have to trust your instincts, because you know, like a dog, it has very good nose, like it can smell everything, what is going on, even when it's far away. And also for me, this as a spiritual advice, it's like be reliable. or if you need help, you have to ask your good friend, best friend, let's say. And you have to be also reliable. You have to be a good friend and relative to people who are not hurting you, who are loving you. You must trust them, and they also, you must be like this person so they can trust you. You can see all cards, only the outcome, then I'll come to this. Well, we'll start with this. It's Queen of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups reversed, crossing this Chariot. We'll come to this, let's say, foundation of whole reading, so it can be what all this thing is about. And we see here the Tower and surprise from Gypsy Oracle cards. And if you didn't see it, I know that a lot of readers using it now. It's really interesting, and for clarification, it's very good. Surprise! We see the Fishman who suddenly found some treasures, money, whatever. So for him, it's a chance to be free, to start a new life. But it's unexpected. Tower, also unexpected even. So I think that all this thing, it can be about something that happened unexpectedly. It didn't have to be like yesterday. For some of you, maybe some time ago, unexpectedly, you decided to change your life. It can be anything. For some of you, maybe you decided to change your career path. For some of you, maybe you decided to change your personal life in all different way, maybe to get divorced, or opposite, to find the relationships, whatever. It's really something that this enlightenment came unexpectedly. But if we're talking about health in this reading for Sagittarius, I would say that it could be some thing about health, some issue that appeared unexpectedly. And in the recent past, we have some sharp condition. It could be pain, it could be operation, it could be some emergency of any kind. But now we have this Chariot. Chariot, it's always progress. Now I'll just say about health shortly. Progress, it's a good progress. What's in your mind? Maybe you're thinking like, I'm thinking about successful treatment. Maybe some of you thinking how much it will cost, by the way. But anyways, you're thinking about success, that it will be over, everything will be fine, you will have this harmony. What's crossing this Chariot, this progress? Being upset, crying too much, being too nervous. Because Queen of Cups in reverse, it's really somebody who emotionally unstable. And I think it's blocking, because it's challenge, it's blocking this progress. But in the nearest future, we have this Eight of Pentacles, and it's a really good card, because when we have in health Eight of Pentacles, we're taking care of ourselves, we're sleeping well, we're eating right, we're doing everything what is necessary, we're taking pills, medicine. It's I will not say it's fast. It's steady. We going to progress. It's very good card. Like we're recovering. But what I want you to pay attention to this. This is the position where cards describing you. Or maybe for some of you, how you see this situation. This is the Chariot. It's not bad. But how you see it, you don't have the right point of view. If how you see it. If how you behaving in health, it's like enemy for yourself, because foe, it's enemy. Devil, it's someone who is scared, someone who is doing wrong things to him or herself, this self-destructive behavior, as in saboteur, or being depressed, being in a depression, being pessimistic, or having this, what is self-destructive behavior? It's not always like when we're taking drugs, drinking, smoking, or doing some obviously stupid things. Sometimes it's like when we are not following the prescription of the doctor. Let's imagine somebody had operation, now this person is recovering. Maybe this is the wife or some other person who is crying all the time, or worrying too much, or being too nervous. Everything is going just fine. Then doctor said, don't take anything heavier than couple of kilos, and you saying like, I feel quite all right, I can do something at home. Is it clever? Because this outcome, I mean the environment, or what is from the circumstances that is surrounding you. Ace of Wands, it's a wonderful card, yes, but it's also a card of it's element of fire. It's like it can suddenly get really powerful. It can be unpredictable. So take care of yourself, don't do anything stupid, don't be enemy to yourself. You have to do things, you have to be active, you have to be optimistic, you have to do things in the right time, in the right place. Then things will be all right. But I can't say that this recovery will be completed by the end of June. Because moon is like some uncertainty. Maybe for some of you, it could be that some message, I'll show you, sorry, I'll show you Gypsy Oracle cards that came for the main card, Moon, surrounded by King of Cups and Page of Wands. Gypsy Oracle cards, they showed prison. Prison when we feel, of course, trapped in some way. Then they called falseness. It's this kitty. It looks sweet, but it's not. It can be unpredictably, how should I say it? Situation that looking not that what it is. The same as the moon. This falseness is the same as the moon. Or it's uncertainty, or it's something that we feel that it's not right, but we can't see what exactly wrong in this situation. Or it can be opposite thing when we think that it's all right and we can't notice the danger that is surrounding this situation or event or way of behavior, whatever. And then we have this letter. Letter, it can be message, it can be a document, it can be some message from the doctor, it can be phone call, any kind of information or documents. So maybe you will be upset about some message from the doctor, like the result of some tests. Maybe you will not like it, maybe you will fear it, like, oh, it's so bad. Maybe you will misunderstand them. So don't do the right things. Don't fear, don't be pessimistic, do the right things. On the bottom of the deck, it's just you, Sagittarius. It's just you, passionate, fiery, brave, nice, active. Well, if we look at this, like, not about health, about something else, of course. You know, from every reading we can see some people that not so good. The people of that sign. Because why I'm saying it, because you know, in this reading Sagittarius, of course it will not apply to all Sagittarius. Here could be some person got some idea, like, oh, I know how become rich, and person thinking like about the whole world will be mine, I'll be so successful, I'll make so much money, la 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 la. Then something is moving forward, maybe this person even making a progress. This is some work. But in Eight of Pentacles we have to remember, sometimes we can't see, because of some one bush, we can't see the whole forest, you know. So maybe, I don't know what this person is doing here. Maybe it's somebody who is in an environment, or someone who is trying to say, oh, it's so dangerous. Maybe like, let's say, guy Sagittarius said, I wanna do something huge to make a lot of money, and maybe this is his girlfriend crying all the time, don't do it, it's so dangerous, la 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 la, and trying to stop him from that. This can be that Sag will not stop. Oh, I have a genius plan. But this Ace of Wands can be unpredictable. It can be power that is much stronger than we are. That suddenly it can like control us, let's say, or burn us. You have to be you have to act according the situation. You have to be attentive. You must have strong instincts, because if you will be doing some wrong things, it can be danger coming into, let's say dark place, or connect with a not very simple people, I would say. It can be danger. Moon can symbolize this, and this falseness. So it might be dangerous situation that, because like I want a lot of money, get a tendency to step into dark zone, I would say. Well, anyways, it's about something unexpected, all this thing. And in the recent past, let's say some Sag tried to get free from the family, from relationships, whatever. And by the way, it will not happen by the end of the month, not yet. Maybe you realize that you want to be free, you want to live a different life, let's say. In the recent past, there could be or conflict, or some coldness, or maybe someone was criticizing you. Maybe you mentioned it, that like, I don't want to continue anymore, I want to get a divorce. And maybe it was just a fight. Chariot also symbolized like people going into different directions. But this, it's general reading, so it can be man or woman. This person almost hysterical, crying, upset, maybe jealous, whatever. Maybe trying to take revenge and blocking you from this progress, from this going out. You're thinking like, ooh, I want to get this done. I'm thinking about this completion, and also maybe because this merchant, how the right man, who is selling goods, this guy who is trading, who is selling goods. Maybe you're thinking also about some practical things, not only just getting over this stuff, but like this fish, discussions about property, documents, money, business. Maybe you're thinking how to make it in the right way, so I will also walk away from these relationships with something at least. Soon, this Eight of Pentacles also can be when we're working with some papers or doing something like sending it somewhere, filling papers, so working with documents. Here can be different for all Sagittarius. It can be anger. Maybe this situation that is not moving the way you want it, or maybe this person trying to take some revenge on you, and you are like really I don't know when it will be over. Or some of you may be getting depressed and pessimistic, that I can't imagine how I can manage it. But also can be that your mood is swinging from this saboteur to this pessimism. Also possible, by the way. Maybe it's that's why also I pulled 2 cards when it meant to be 1. Maybe your mood is changing, because you know, when devil is not simple, it's not simple thing, because devil can be cunning, can be very clever, very creative, but with this foe also can get angry. So it's not easy. For some of you, maybe your partner can be unpredictable in a way. I mean, maybe that's why you can't get through this process in a normal way, because maybe there is hysterics, maybe one day, like, or maybe you just know, maybe you feel, maybe you feel it, maybe you know it, that this person is not so simple. If we even not we're talking about relationships, about some partnership of any kind, because this person really like trying to get a profit as much as he can, and doesn't matter who he is dealing with the friends, with the strangers, he doesn't care. He wants his money. So maybe for some of you, your partner is like this, and you know that this thing, like Ace of Wands, this fire that really happening unexpectedly, maybe you think that it can happen in any time. What do you have to do? All of you, this 8 of Wands, listen to the music, let's say, of life. What is going on, and move in a rhythm with this music. Don't like, if you have to be active, you have to do, because this is action. Remember about this pessimism and like believing that action are not required for growth. No, you need to act, you need to be active, but you have to do it in the right time, in the right place, not like going against this dynamics. So be active, be more positive, be more light, be ready to begin action, continue action, to follow the process, be with this process and make this process as well. By the end of month, be prepared that probably this moon, probably you will not be completely satisfied with results. Maybe there will be some lies. Might happen sometimes when we have the moon, something that makes us scared. Somebody maybe will be lying. I can't even say that this, because this Page of Wands, it's a message or messenger or some note or information or document, but with this falseness, this letter, with this falseness, I don't know, maybe it's not truth, and you will not find out it in the right time, and you will say, I can't move forward, oh, I'm a prisoner, what should I do? But you have to find out, is it do you see it the way you should see it? Maybe you're too pessimistic, And remember that there is always some way out. There is always some decisions, choices. We always have some choices. Remember it always. And don't give up no matter what, even if you met some obstacles by the end of June. Don't give up. Remember, you have to try to reach the stars. And don't stop, don't give up, even if it's scary, even if it looks helpless, whatever is happening around you. Trust your instincts. Don't get too much angry or pessimistic. Don't be self-destructive. Don't try to make others, don't provoke them on anger and bad actions as well. I hope, dear Sagittarius, I know it was long, sorry. I hope you will have a great month of June and sun will appear as soon as possible after this moon. I'm wishing you good luck and hope to see you soon.